I love doing this podcast. It's something that can change my mood from sadness to maybe not joy, but at least a brighter outlook. My question is this: what do you have in your life that does that for you? I have many things: spending time with my wife, with my family, relationships, socializing, taking walks, good movie, a good game, playing games with people. And I'm thinking of the simple things here. All these things help me feel better. But when I'm really down, really depressed, such as an early morning, and for so many of us, those sleepless nights, those early mornings when we wake up at 4, and I've been waking up at 4 every morning for a couple months now, or close to it. But those early mornings are often when we go dark, when our minds seem to run off with negative ideas and worries and concerns. For me, one of my go-to things is I pull up my little recorder here. I have a Zoom recorder. It's a little digital recorder I can hold in my hand, and it's nice to carry that around with me. And I talk to you. And I share with you what I'm going through, or an idea I had, or maybe pull something from the notes that I've been keeping track of on my phone for the last 2.5 years of topics to talk about. Or maybe listening to my own to somebody else's podcast, and an idea that triggered in me to talk about. The ideas come from all over the place, but stopping and recording and talking to you makes me feel better. I'm laying here on bed with my dog Murphy next to me, and I just recorded the previous episode. And I noticed that when I started to record, I was a little down, but I thought I would, put things together and see what I could do and maybe record something. By the end of it, I'm feeling much more positive. And for me, I think recording these and thinking about recording these and taking notes about topics to talk about when I record these, that's my flow state, that state that you get into of just enjoyment, and you're doing what you love. I love to talk. I love to think. I love to investigate. I'm very curious. I love to learn. And I love philosophy, I love psychology, I love human behavior, I love sociology. Not things I was huge into when I was back in school, but now the human condition I just find fascinating. And in the background you might hear my dog yawning because he thinks it's time to get up. So we're going to go do that, and I'm going to go take him for a walk, and I'm going to have a good day. But the message from this episode, and it's a short one, is simply this: find that thing or things in your life that can help you change the direction of the day from being a negative one to a more positive one. That can help lift you from sadness into more joy. Find that thing that you love to do. And maybe it is your career, maybe it's your avocation, maybe it's just your home life, whatever it is. And when things get down, do that for a little while. For me, it's talking with you. Thanks.
Hey, this is Dee. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out our podcast. I do need to remind everyone that this podcast is for informational purposes only and should never be considered medical, psychological, or professional health advice of any kind. If you or someone you know is dealing with significant mental health issues, please seek professional help. Resources can be found in our show notes and on our website at unevenpodcast.com. Take care of yourself, and I'll catch you on the flip side.